All right, welcome back to a new video, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing a full day of eating bulking edition 2024. It is going to be 3,500 calories. I just upped it from 3,300, just moving it up slightly. I'm gonna show you what I've been eating, what I've been sticking to, or at least for most days. If I don't eat a meal or I substitute a meal, I'll still track it in MyFitnessPal. Like if I get Chick-fil-A or some shit. Even if it's not completely accurate, it still makes me feel better if I track it, you feel me? I'm doing 4 eggs to start off, boom. Protein source and fat source. And then carbohydrates is mostly coming from fruits, rice, and juices, orange juice, stuff like that. I have a little bit of grains. I put oats in my yogurt that I eat after the gym. But this first meal, I'm doing watermelon, 4 eggs, and 2 kiwis. The super fruit, golden kiwis. Don't get those hairy nut kiwis, bro. Those ones are so nasty compared to these. These are more sweet, plus they have the same nutrients. More vitamin C than an orange. Are these like drastically different sizes? I don't really like the normal kiwis because sometimes you get the sour ones. And then low key, some of them are tough to eat. They be like sticking to the kiwi and shit. These just, it's all moist and sweet. Pause. And then I'm gonna do 300 grams of watermelon. Watermelon be having citrulline in it. Not a ton, but it'll assist in the pump later. There's that. But yeah, especially eating more fruits and such, I'm getting a lot more nutrients. I've been feeling a lot better. If you get more micros, you'll feel better because you can get the same calories. Like I could get 3,500 calories from just straight Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and Domino's, but I'm probably not gonna feel as good if I get it from watermelon, kiwi, eggs, beef and rice type shit. But it's all in balance because your boy be eating out. I be going to restaurants every Friday too. I usually have a cheat meal after my leg day, my second lower day on Fridays. Just go out after hitting a nasty leg session, indulge a little bit. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want to get a steak and some appetizers and so on. But sometimes I want to get a fucking pizza. You know what I'm saying? You can even still eat out, like for the most part, just try to hit your macros and get a lot of nutrients in. Maybe sub out your last meal for something else you want to have, like, I don't know, Shake Shack or something. You can still track it. Like I say, the downside is it's up to the restaurant how accurate stuff is, you know, because portion sizes and everything. So pick your poison with that, but for the most part, I like sticking to the same food just because my weight stays more consistent. I said that in the last video. If I eat out or eat different foods, there's different sodium and water and it'd be fluctuating. Boom, salted. I just be getting the real salt. Either this or Himalayan salt usually. I just throw garlic and pepper. Simple. We got OJ more carbs. I'm gonna do 17 ounces. That's pretty much it. Just breakfast, 661 calories, and then the macros are 107 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. The eggs, I'll switch it with cooking the eggs or just hard boiled. And it's like watermelon, I just like watermelon, and then the kiwis. I'm getting a ton of nutrients from this, but they are my favorite fruits. Like the fruits that I do eat are my favorite fruits. I'm not gonna like slave away at chicken and rice just because some bodybuilder dude told me to do so. Or like feel guilty if I'm not doing so.
Yeah.
It's like you'd rather stick to something that you can stick to. Like that's a diet that's gonna work, or else you're gonna crash out all the time and binge.
Because your calories are still
It's
hitting 3,500, you said, right?
Yeah, which is still a decent amount of calories.
Yeah.
But
You're getting the micronutrients on top of it as well.
yeah, I'll just switch to like whole milk instead of less fat milk. That was not a fart, that was just chair seat. Look. I'll like add peanut butter to my yogurt, just shit like that to increase the calories. Literally, I don't do much, but it's usually around the same thing. Or like I increase my orange juice, for instance. I just increase portion sizes, but it's usually around the same foods. I'm liking eating 3 big meals a day right now, and I'll have a shake after the gym. 66 grams ends up being 50 grams of protein with the protein I have from Huge. I just like slamming that after because Usually I'd be doing something or getting distracted right after the gym and I shower and shit. So I end up not eating. So I'd rather just throw down protein right after the gym so I can just at least get the protein synthesis and not fucking get malnourished or anything. Or sometimes you just end up laying on the floor after. I like 3 big meals and then the shake just right after the gym for convenience to get it. But I like sticking to much more whole foods because I think you feel better because you're probably not getting a whole lot of nutrients other than the protein from just drinking shakes.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've done studies or something on that, like comparing the two.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe someone that takes multivitamins but still hits their micronutrients like with their food intake, and then have a group like that only takes a multivitamin and then eats like shit. Maybe gets like tries to not hit the nutrients and then see how blood work turns out or something. It's weird, it's different. I'll get filmed eating. Like everybody watching me eat right now. I just don't feel normal until I eat, bro. I don't know how people be intermittent fasting and shit. I just feel like I'm on empty. I noticed that when I was sick recently because I'm still like, I feel like it takes a week for it to fucking clear out all the way. I'll look back at my Snapchat memories. I'm sick every September. Like I got a little cold every September. Is that a thing? September seasonal change? I guess it's going to fall. I'm allergic to fall, bitch. What? But yeah, I was waking up like not feeling the greatest, and then once I ate, I felt way better. I'll start off my days with having electrolytes, whether that's I shipped Pocari from Japan, like the electrolyte drinks, those are good, but those have like 130 calories. Or I'll do the little element packets, anything with like salt. Getting electrolytes in right off the bat is really good for your brain and just overall health, especially when I actually ate. Because like if I woke up when I was sick and I intermittent fasted after drinking electrolytes, I would have felt way worse. I've tested it, and I've even tested, there's a point in time when I was training fasted and I really enjoyed it, but that was more when I was into powerlifting, so it felt better like with my belt, like on squats and especially deadlifts type stuff. So 3,500 calories, like that belt isn't feeling the greatest during your lifts. You can still get a pump when you're fasted or training fasted. Like if you're doing that out of sheer convenience, you can still get a pump. Just make sure you're getting electrolytes in, or you're gonna fucking pass out mid curl or mid squat and fucking. Andrew Huberman talks a lot about the importance of just getting electrolytes in the morning, and I felt a lot better when I did it. I even tried doing intermittent fasting without drinking electrolytes at one time because it got popularized like around 2018. So when I first initially tried it, I didn't know about the importance of electrolytes. And I was like, I don't know why people are doing this. My fucking head hurts. I was like, I feel hazy as hell, but once I started doing electrolytes, felt a lot better. Right now, I'm doing electrolytes in the morning, and then I'm doing my 30-minute walk that I'm doing to just get steps right in the morning. I'll go shirtless too, full vitamin D. Plus it's good to kick off steps at the beginning of the day. I get the heart rate up too and fucking speed walking. Like, ain't that shit in the Olympics? I'd be listening to podcasts, bro. Rolling down shirtless. I got a sick tan line, look.
Damn.
I'm only able to tan because of my mom. Because, I mean, most gingers just burn straight up.
Oh, is your dad a ginger?
No, he isn't.
No?
No, I just got cursed. I think it's a mutation, technically. People were fucking astonished when I did the mom reveal on TikTok. They're like, how in bloody hell? I didn't believe it either, bro. People were like, kids were gaslighting me in elementary, telling me that I was fucking adopted.
Real shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, on God. I was like,
Damn.
Mom, I need to see physical evidence or I assume I'm adopted because this like biologically doesn't make sense. But there was like birth videos. Brought me out. Like wet and everything, so. Done confirmed it. Unless they switch my shit. That's gonna be a brutal reveal if that happens. I'm out of huge multivitamins, so I ordered Thorne. Thorne is like a good second option because they're on Amazon and such too. Extra vitamin D outside of just this basic multivitamin. Just because I think there is merit to taking a little bit more than 5,000 IU. I feel like I'm in the sun enough, but then again, am I really? I'm doing 4 of the fish oil pills with Huge, 2 of the vitamin D pills by Huge, and then just with the multivitamin. Like maybe on prep, I would add in more supplementation but I feel like I'm knocking off a lot of my nutrients just with my food. So vitamin D actually really good for testosterone. So if you make sure that's in check, get your ass in the sun. I just like going straight into the sun for like 10 minutes in the morning in my undies, feet in the grass, feeling it. And then I do that walk in the morning. So I just take creatine when I can remember. I've been taking 10 grams just because I heard there might maybe be some benefit to over 200-pound people, like benefiting, like around over 200-pound people benefiting from taking more than 5 grams a day. 5 grams a day is the most studied dose. If I hear maybe could gain more from this, I'm gonna do it. I'm fucking scraping for gains as is. I'm gonna double scoop. That shit great too. I just ran out of my whey isolate. I normally do isolate, but I'm just doing huge whey cinnamon bun. I'm packing it so I can just slam it right after the workout. Like I said, 66 grams just ends up being about 50 grams of protein. Nice pure source of protein. All the essential aminos. The isolate just makes me fart less, so. My favorite isolate flavor is Choco Madness, though. That's usually the one I run. Cinnamon bun kicks ass, though. Energy, power, focus, pump, pina colada, baby. 2 scoops, baby. 350 milligrams of caffeine. Code Monkey, huge subs. This is the beginning range. This is the mid range. Arguably two of the most important parts. I feel like it's gonna be loaded regardless at the top. So I'd rather have that just initially loaded. But just 25s. I'm gonna do my Michael Phelps arm swings first. Push-ups. Get warmed up. First set with the 25s, like that lubrication set. Feeling it. I'm gonna hit like 10 reps. Just mad light. Waking up the motor units. I kind of like doing a thumbless. Seems dangerous, but it feels pretty fucking comfortable. I'm able to like grip this right here. This is like the most stretch you can get too when you place it right here. So nice, bro. I've been sleeping.
Well, did you even have them in Utah? You didn't have them in Utah at all, huh?
I think they were. It just looked too complicated, so I never tried them. But then I seen people like JP especially using them. It's like you can load them into infinity, bro, and they feel great. I just want to get used to the load. I'm trying to like prime my CNS to be ready for that, so I'm not shaking all over the place. 4.5. I got up one in the first set, so 2 sets for everything today. The only thing I'm doing 1 set on is leg press and dumbbell RDLs. Everything else I've just been running 2 sets. Minimum progression is like at least every 2 weeks, moving up like at least a rep. My chest is my biggest weak point, but I think that's because I wasn't training chest right the whole time. I was hitting this on pec flies and hitting dumbbells like this and shit. My chest is starting to grow a lot more now though, that I'm actually making an effort to get stronger with it. Right, chest supported row. The first day was the pullover, so I'm gonna do a chest supported row. Second day, I've just been picking different chest supported rows just for the hell of it. This one's kind of getting more of my upper back, which I feel like could use some work. So hitting that lat pullover and then this just for variation, trying to get stronger at this. I usually strap up just the last set. All my warm-ups I won't use straps. Feels good though, because most row machines hit like your lower mid-back. Just kind of getting like upper traps mid-back. I'm gonna do the same thing, like 2 sets of 5 to 8 reps, just warming up. I'm probably gonna do 2 more warm-ups, and then I think I hit 190. Yeah, 190 for 6. I
like this one because it's challenging. It's kind of hard to restrict yourself to only rowing up here. You're definitely stronger, like low row. I hit 7 and 5. I hit 5 my second set last week, so just progress on that first set, which is chilling. I weighed 204.4 this morning.
Is that up another 2 pounds since I last knew you?
I think it was like 203
I thought you were like 202.
something.
Yeah.
203.6 or something. Gains. I don't know how much I'm gonna get up to. My peak bulk without being fat as shit, because I sent a dirty bulk and got to like 220 one time, but that shit was ugly. I want to get to like a leanish 220, some sort of abs going on. This is definitely the leanest I've been over 200 though, ever on the right track. All right, let's move on to biceps. I've just been doing straight bar preacher curls. I hit 70 for 10 my top set last week, so I'm gonna try to rock with 80s. With these, just make sure you're going all the way to the bottom. I feel like a lot of people kind of cut it short, especially if you're going by the science and what's out right now. You definitely don't want to just cut out and miss out on that stretch. Plus, you're gonna prevent injury. That's gotta be where the bicep snappings originate and the chest tears originate, is like cutting range of motion for years. I almost feel safer like just taking my time with it. You're gonna do a lot less weight just over time. You're gonna get better bicep development from it and save yourself the time from trying to repair a bicep tear. They just don't even look the same after. Even if they do get repaired by some bicep engineer in Dubai, like, they just don't look the same. Even chest tears, people get it repaired, there's like a weird indent. I didn't think that shit was happening. Damn. I'd always wondered what got people big ass arms, especially arm wrestlers. They can move a shit ton of weight. Their arms are strong as fuck. Whenever people have strong ass arms, they always have big biceps. It always correlates. My arms started to grow when I focused on treating my preacher curl like a bench press or my tricep extension like a squat.
I feel like for arms, a lot of people focus more so on like pumping almost rather than like the strength of it.
I used to a lot too,
Yeah.
and my arms just didn't make as much progress. When it came to arms, I was just like 3x12, fucking pump, mild discomfort training, like not actually hitting anywhere close to failure, let alone moving heavy weight. How many weeks out? 3? Oh, so you're feeling it.
Feeling an hour of cardio a day.
Or you're not feeling it anymore.
No. Dude, no.
Do you start waking up like at the crack of fucking dawn?
I woke up at 5:30 today
dude.
with no alarm.
That's what I'm saying.
I just woke up.
I was saying literally in my last video how weird my sleep was on prep.
No, I wake up at like 2:45 every night to go take a piss. And you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, you gotta be kidding.
I would even stop drinking water 2 hours before to see, because people are like, it's because you're drinking water too close to bed. I would unleash.
Exactly.
I can tell you're cold too. We're in Arizona, bro. It's like 100.
I have a thermal on here and under here. I'm freezing. That was yesterday.
Damn. So, are you competing in the same
Whitney Jones?
NPC show that Orange is in?
The Whitney Jones.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go to that. That's the one you're competing at? I'm
doing,
definitely gonna pull up.
I'm
to
doing
that.
actually the AZ Championship, then the Whitney Jones. They're both on the same day. I'm just doing it back to back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up to that. That'd be sick. I want to go to Olympia really bad. Especially this like Chris's hoorah, right? He said he's retiring after this year. That's what I heard. I think C-Bump's gonna smoke it again. See other people and like the comments would be like, oh, the next C-Bump. And I'm just like, bro, it's just not. You put C-Bump next to them.
It's just, he's undeniable for as long as he stays in the sport.
I'm curious to see. There's a lot of up-and-coming bodybuilders that look great in classic physique. Chris is just like miles ahead. But One Punch Nas, I remember watching him go from natty to Nas, bro. He's going to the Olympia. I'm curious to see how he, because he's built, bro.
He's top 7 regardless. I'm putting the house on it.
Because when I see him, I'm like, dude, that's top 5. You got to see him next to Chris and shit. You think people are going to be close to Chris when they're up there? With his mustache.
Probably going to be the biggest Chris we've seen for generations.
Look, you're talking, bro. You look good.
Thank you, bro. Maybe see to Whitney.
All right, so on my other upper day, I was hitting the seated dip. That'll be more medial lateral head. And I'm gonna do this cuff. I'm not using the actual cuff. This feels good. I like this a little bit better, low-key. Just using the strap. But anyways, single arm just to the side. Movement and some shoulders. Just got the seated lateral raise. I'm gonna hit 115 for, I hit 9 and 6. So I'm gonna try to. At 10. That's about the same way I felt last time though. I took like a little break before the 9th rep. Up 1.
Alrighty, all wrapped up. Upper A day. Got my protein shake. This is 261 calories and good old 50 grams of protein. 6 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat. I'm gonna slam this and then go home. And I normally shower up, chill a little bit, and then have my second meal, like my second actual meal. I'm fucking dead. They cranked up the heat in there or something. Bro, I swear I gotta force myself to eat after the gym.
Same, especially on legs.
Dude, oh yeah, on legs. That's why that protein shake is clutch, because sometimes I space out. Sometimes I get distracted and I won't fucking eat. Meal 2, going down. We got our post-workout yogurt bowl. I got 454 milliliters of organic whole milk. This milk, boom. And then we got raspberries, 100 grams, blueberries, 100 grams, and then 50 grams of this organic granola, 20 grams of peanut butter, serving of peanut butter, and then a serving of honey, 200 grams of Skyr Icelandic Provision smooth and creamy Icelandic yogurt, whole plain, milk plain. I start with that, do the peanut butter and honey, and I mix it up, so it's like a peanut butter and honey yogurt base, and then I add the fruit and the granola in. This together is 987 calories, and the macros are 103 grams of carbs, 46 grams of fat, 47 grams of protein. This is a really easy meal to eat. Easy 1,000 calories. Like, that's not a lot to take in. All right, you fucking ready for meal 3? All right, to cook, we're putting 15 milliliters avocado oil. So I might go a little fatter with the beef. I'm doing 93.7 still. I might go fatter if I gotta go to like 4,000 calories. If I run out of shit to increase. I'm probably not gonna drink more orange juice. I'm gonna have 17 ounces of orange juice with this meal too. So I'm having that with 2 meals. Oh, and I'm back on this, bro. The sheer convenience of this and the stickiness of it, I love it. This is just from Costco, right? Mm-hmm. Or it's in other stores too, I thought. But they come in the jumbo boxes so you can stock up on these bitches. Do you know how much they are?
I think we said they were like 13 or 14 bucks, and there's 12 bowls. What, $1 a bowl?
I wonder if anyone gets their beef like this.
Fuck?
Hey, this is just my method. I'm using 8 ounces.
Oh.
That's 9. It went everywhere. You didn't see me in my Five Guys arc, bro. I make some goddamn good burgers. I'm gonna turn this into a patty. I like eating my beef in patties so I can cut it. Makes me feel like it's a steak. I'm too lazy to cook a steak though. Beef patty, rice, pineapple, orange juice, oil, avocado, sticky rice, vegan. Don't fucking care. I'm gonna start a war with vegans. Just random beef with vegans. Give me fucking one good reason to be vegan, bro.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking anyone. I bet if I put that in video, everyone's gonna be like,
Put it in a baggie, bruh. Why do you gotta get a whole glass container out for it?
store your meat in glass. A fucking baggie.
I don't want cancer. Plastic is a psyop.
You literally just pulled it out of plastic.
So you let it sizzle a little bit in the oils, and then you season it. Real salt, garlic, pepper. You guessed it. Sometimes I throw on the Tony Chacheres. Pepper, garlic, flip. Sometimes you gotta get dirty to get the patty just right.
He's not gonna clean it up after. These bowls my grandma got for us, they're amazing. They're ginormous.
Oh, I know you want some, JoJo. You ain't getting shit. Daddy tracked this meal.
I'm so sorry. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh my.
Add a little bit of garlic to the rice. Big bowl of gains.
She starts blinking slowly.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Does this shit even have any of the juices in it?
Max does not like flavorless pineapple.
150.
Big ass cup. Beautiful.
Boom. In its glory. All right. This meal, 1,318 calories. Macros, 158 grams of carbs, 53 grams of fat, 59 grams of protein. Fiber from the avocado, 35 grams. I think the daily value is 38 grams. That's pretty damn good. I used to eat like 8 grams of fucking fiber. The adding in the avocados and raspberries helped a lot. That's just good for all-cause mortality. I've definitely not been on top of my fiber. No food.
Wait.
I don't know if I'm gonna show it, but I have a shake before bed, and I just take I've been taking magnesium and zinc before bed. I haven't really tested it before and after, whether it works or not. I've just heard there's merit to taking them both before bed. So the shake, 33 grams of protein. I can just give y'all a total on so it's 3,500 calories. For the macros, total on the day, 412 grams of carbs, 123 grams of fat, 212 grams of protein. I like to just get a gram per pound of body weight. I don't really pay too much attention to carbohydrates and fats. I kind of just let it do its thing outside of me just trying to get my protein in. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but I also had a Pocari hydration drink. That's technically the first thing I drank. It was 130 calories, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching my full day of eating 2024 bulking season. I will see y'all next week. Until next time. Peace out, baby.